Today was a good day. Ava's first day of school today, and we were really nervous because, the whole thing is like, for this to work for our family, everybody has to be happy. Everybody has to have a life here. And for Ava, that was finding out really today, first day of middle school. That's hard in the United States in your native mother tongue. Never mind going to a new country where you literally know no one. And she faced it like a champ. And we were just waiting because she had her phone. They can't have it in class, which is awesome. So we were just waiting for the update at like noon whenever she gets the phone back. And then she texts us and she's like, she used the word amazing day. I made 4 friends right off the bat. Yes, I'm so happy. And she said that she was like, made a teacher's assistant in English class because they have to take English and they also have to take Spanish. She did say, why the heck did you not tell me that I have to take Spanish? But we didn't know because we thought it was a choice. But anyway, it's fine. The other kids have been taking Spanish for like 6 or 7 years. It's fine. She'll be fine. There's no homework in Spanish class, so that's the good news. But yeah, so that was huge, and I'm just so proud of her. And it bodes very well for us. And it bodes very, very well for her. So what's funny about this is that I haven't really talked about this on this channel. So Ava, maybe I've talked about the fact that Ava doesn't really like to speak French at home. We've done some TikToks together where she speaks French, and people have been very complimentary towards her accent. It is really good. I think her comprehension is better than mine sometimes, I swear. Maybe it's just that my hearing's going because I'm getting older, but she just hears things that I don't hear. And but it's her speaking. She hasn't spoken a whole lot. So I was kind of worried that she hasn't, even when we were in California, she didn't. And since we've been here, she just speaks English with us because she kind of refuses to speak French. Even when I speak to her in French, she just replies back in English. And, you can't force kids because then they're just going to hate it even more. So, and she hasn't really been able to make any friends. Some guy just ran into this woman running. Anyway, she hasn't been able to make any friends because they were all on vacation, etc., etc. So she went in cold, she made the friends, and she talked to them all day in French, and it was no problem. And they considered her fully bilingual, which was awesome. And she's kind of like getting props because the other kids were in English class, and they were really struggling, except for one kid. Like, they were all struggling with English, like introducing themselves and whatever. And so she got a 44 out of 44, of course, in English, right? She maxed out the grading level because they don't do beyond B2, and so she was maxed out of B2, and they're all just like, who got 44 out of 44? And so she was getting props for that. But she's just like, well, I lived in America, so she didn't think it was anything special, but she had a very positive day, and we're really grateful. So that leads me to the following. If you have a child who is in school, or children that are in school, I highly recommend to you that you find a bilingual program, a bilingual school, because that's the best thing we did. And I didn't get to do it with my other 2 kids because my ex-wife wasn't supportive of it, and it was like a battleground for us, and we didn't get by. So two of my kids had the opportunity. They didn't do it. My other child, who I have with Heather, my wife, we agreed that would be a good idea, and it's given her such a gift. I'm so glad that we did that, and she's now, for the first time, really appreciating what she has, because she just walks around like she didn't think about it. She's just like understands French and speaks French, and it's some school that her parents made her go to, but now she's in another country, in France, able to live here. And so what I'm saying to you, person who's a parent, do that for your kid. Like, I would even say, I know this is going to sound a little extreme, but maybe even find a city near you, in your state. Find a place where they have such a school, because it will be worth it. If you can, it doesn't matter what language it is. If you do that for your child and you raise them fully immersed in that language, and they go to school fully immersed in that language, you have given them such a gift, and you have unlocked doors for them, like the door that's been unlocked here. And we honestly didn't, I think, appreciate that until today, when she got thrown into the waters with the sharks. Not that they're sharks, but you know what I'm saying. She didn't get tested until today, and I think we're just really grateful that we had that opportunity in California to do that. So look for a school like that. I highly recommend it. Unlocks amazing doors in your life. and we're one step closer to having our family be fully adjusted to French life.